Welcome back, my little recusants, to another episode of our Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix 100% guide. We have done Mulan, completely completed. We have done Beast Castle. We've done Olympus, bar the tournaments. We have done Port Royal. We've done Christmas Town, and we've done Agrabah, and we've done the Pride Lands. We even did the 100 Acre Wood, now that we collected all the torn pages, which just leaves us with one more world, like kind of side game world to look at. Atlantica. We know that basically we had to, I think it was the Magnera one. Yeah, it was Magnera to get the locket that Prince Eric lost. And basically, once we get that, the next thing we need to fight, or we need to do the final song, was have Thundaga. And as you guys know now, we have Thundaga, we have Curaga, we have a bunch of Aga spells now. And basically, but now that we've finished the Pride Lands, the final chapter for Hollow Bastion is also opened up. And by extension, Space Paranoids. So, with that, we're going to have Atlantica finished, and then Space Paranoids and Hollow Bastion. And then we can hop on to Twilight Town. So, like, we are in the end game, people. We are finding that, like, you know, all the different Timeless River, Disney Castle, all these different things. Like, the only thing that's missing for the Mickey Mouse stamp is, like, stickers. Do you know what I mean? And so a party was like, do we want to just quickly pop into Halloween Town? We have no money at all. We have no gil at all. And a part of me is like, do we just hand over the synth items, see what's there? Can we craft anything? We can craft an elixir. Why not? Because we have to synthesize everything in the game anyway. We do have the Save the King and Save the Queen recipes, which is great. And basically I ran around Hollow Bastion, or Halloween Town, sorry. Forgive me, the start of both these worlds is a lot. But I basically ran there to basically try and go through and collect synth items and just look for that puzzle piece. And then a party was like, is it in Santa's house? And by Santa's house, I more specifically mean the boss fight area where we fought Oogie Boogie. And there it is. Because again, it's just a matter of finding these last couple of pieces, because short of needing Glide, the vast majority of all these different puzzle pieces can be found already at the moment. And so now the only thing to do is redo gift wrapping, do a mushroom number 2, and do the skateboarding. But we will be coming back eventually to do the skateboard, do the mini games in like a mission world by world. Because a lot of the worlds only require one or two little things. Like Port Royal is quite simply just a small job. Halloween Town's a small job. Certain ones like Twilight Town, that has many mini games to go through, so that's going to be a bit of a headache. But they're all going to be coming slightly later in the series, guys. Like literally, I'm going to get to a certain point and then it's going to be like side game bonanza, if you like. But now Ariel's like, oh my god, Sora, it's been so long. Can we please, like, go get the locket? And also, I never even made mention of it, but like, oh my god, like, Sora literally leaves the gummy ship for like 1 second and then flies back and it's like, hey, Simba, how are you settling into being king? And he's like, well, already got my heir. Nala's pregnant. Gotta stop these heartless. And you're like, damn.
This is great, Sora. I know he'll be happy to have this back.
And just who is this he?
Daddy!
Ariel, you know how dangerous humans are.
You don't even know him! Oh, Daddy, you've told me that you don't trust humans, but they can't all be as bad as you say. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through to you. And if this is the only way, so be it.
No!
Low-key, though, Triton being that anti-human when Sora's right in the room is kind of wild. Hilarious, but wild. Like, you're like, okay, Triton. And I don't even need to voice this over. It basically becomes the plot of The Little Mermaid itself. Ursula's like, well, do you want to be a human? And then Ariel's like, no, you're clearly the bad guy. We literally spent ages defeating you in the last game. You tried to kill my dad and take the trident. It was super evil. And Ursula's like, yeah, but you get to have your man. And Ariel's like, oh no, it's almost as if the plot contrivance of me having to follow my movie makes it absolutely ridiculous that I would trust you, but sign me up for some impulsive 16-year-old bad decisions. Which, by also this logic, she is also 17 now, because, you know, Sora visited her, in theory, in, like, Little Mermaid timeline, so unless she was also 16 and then she became... I don't know. Listen, I don't know what age she is, but it's a bad decision. And it's the same old thing, sunset, third day, get a smooch, true love, and Ariel's like, sign me up, cause... And then what's super fucking funny is that it's especially jarring with Sora being there because it's also established that Donald transformed them so they could exist underwater. So what's stopping Donald from turning Sora into a human? And then he could be like, hey Eric, this is Ariel, the girl that saved your life. But again, the plot contrivance for Kingdom Hearts to fit has to be suspended. Disbelief has to be suspended, I guess.
Well, now, I won't intrude any longer. I'll be on my way. You obviously don't want my help. Too bad about your prince, though. He is quite a catch.
Wait! All I have to do is sign?
We have a deal. Here you go.
Ariel, don't!
Sora, please! You got to stop her, man!
Wait! Oh! Ah!
Oh no! She can't breathe like that!
Are you the girl? Please wake up. Whoa. Easy there. What's wrong? You can't speak? Oh, well, where did you come from? That's my pendant. I can't believe you found it. Thank you. Please, come with me. I want to help you.
And I love the fact that, like, Ariel then has to be, like, fully dressed up in her, like, shamble dress, because it was like, oh, in the actual animated film, she kind of was just in the buff, so we gotta censor that for Kingdom Hearts. And now we get to check up on Ariel as she tries to woo her man. It's like hella wholesome. I'll basically leave this play, guys, because Sora's like, are we meant to just float here and watch? And Sebastian's like, yes. And then it's like, but I also feel like Donald could turn me into a human and I could just swim to shore. Well, actually, now I know the reason why Sora can't be turned into a human. He doesn't have any clothes, probably. And I'm not streaking up onto the beach like a weirdo. So, makes sense. Anyway, there's going to be another cutscene, so I will chat to you guys next time.
Hey, where's Sebastian?
Well, King Triton wanted him at the palace.
I wonder if it's about Ariel.
If King Triton finds out what happened, we're in hot water. Especially since we kept it a secret.
What about Ursula? She disappeared.
Well, how's Ariel doing? She's only got until sunset tomorrow, right?
Hey, look!
Well,
I can't see!
Whoa!
They're okay.
man, they were so close.
Well, I think we ought to get back to looking for Ursula.
Yeah, good idea. No sign of Ursula anywhere.
I wonder where that sea witch could have gone.
Ariel's been crying for a long time.
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could
Hey,
stay
what's up with the
all
prince?
day in the sun?
Look, there!
Just you and me, and I could be.
It's Ursula! She
part
must have
of
turned herself into that girl!
Okay, that's it.
world.
What happened?
Eric!
You can talk. You're the one. The girl who sang to me.
Oh, Eric. I wanted to tell you.
Of course. It was you. You're the one who saved me that night in the storm. Ariel, I'm sorry I didn't figure it out sooner. You're the one I love.
Eric.
Not so fast! Do you see what I see? You're too late!
Ariel!
Stop!
Stay out of this, you fools! Triton's precious little daughter signed a contract. Now, dearie, let's see how beautiful you are when I'm through with you.
That contract's no good.
Let her go!
Excuse me? Now, even the great King Triton can't go round breaking binding contracts. Why, it just wouldn't do, would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some loose ends to tie up.
Wait, Ursula. You win. Just promise you'll let my daughter go.
But we had a deal, unless, of course, you're offering to take her place.
I'm afraid I have no choice.
Your Majesty!
At last!
Daddy!
Ha! Who's the mighty ruler of the seas now?
You monster! Let him go!
Ah!
Eric!
How dare you! Pitiful, insignificant human!
Hey, that's enough.
Ha-ha! No, you all bow to me!
Did someone ask for Kaiju Ursula level 2? Well, we get to do a fun boss fight musical? Question mark? Fun? So, it's all of the previous stuff, except for we get like a big purple one, which is like hammer X to get multiple scores of both excellent and good. And then we just gotta try our best to like get the other timings. But yeah, this is a bit of a dose now, to be honest. But we get to fight in the inverted commas.
I don't think so.
It is funny though, I won't even show it because like I'm not wasting your time watching parts of the video that are just fucking boring. But it is funny how like you can end up with alternate versions of the cutscenes based on if you attack or if you succeed or fail. So like if I failed that excellent, Eric would just fall into the boat as opposed to like landing cool with a superhero pose. Other ones when Donald and Goofy are trying to evade stuff, they'll like crash into Ursula. So, you know, there's no big deal about like mixing it.
Right, we're with you all the way.
I don't know guys, it's like Atlantica's harmless, but like also like, oh my god, it's so boring.
Sorry, Mommy. Your oopsies are toast.
is not the end, my dears. I swear I've just begun. It's not over until Ursula has won.
So anyway, guys, musical over. Let's cut to another cutscene.
That's what you think!
No, it's not possible.
It's over, Ursula.
That belongs to me.
All right, then. You can have it! Please, Ariel. You can come out now. It's okay. Ariel?
You see, Eric? This is why I went to Ursula.
This can't be.
I would have told you sooner.
To think.
Eric, goodbye.
I had all that time and I didn't work on my swimming.
Huh?
Well, I guess it's never too late to learn, right? Will you teach me?
I'd love to.
All right!
So basically, guys, the TLDR is that Sebastian has like an amazing plan for like a big musical that's going to be like uniting the land and sea. And it's basically like, does Sora have Thundaga? And guess what? Recusants, we have Thundaga. New episode's been added. We can finish off Atlantica. First of all, as with the journal and every other time in the journal, it's going to ask us to redo the musical. So we're going to have to redo Ursula's Revenge, redo that boss fight. I'm not going to have you guys suffer. I skipped the end of it, but you can actually just press pause and quit the musical to get the musical to be tried again, in inverted commas. And now that we have Thundaga from the Pride Lands, we can go speak to Sebastian and do up our final song, which will be the end of Atlantica. Another world, D-O-N-E. And this is quite a wholesome song. And I think the ending to this is really cute as well, where Sora and Donald and Goofy sing goodbye to Ariel, which is quite nice. Our goal is to get 30,000 or we fail. And the Ariel ones give so much experience. And I'm like failing really badly. I was like, ooh. Lock in, Recusant. It's a fucking rhythm game. Come on. And like, I did so well at the Ursula fight. Ursula had like no hit points for that length of time.
found your first love and he found you too.
We were glad to help you out and very proud, it's true. Seeing how we made you great just makes us want to twirl a fin.
I think Haley has a nice voice, in fairness to him.
Wishes really can come true if you want them to.
And I love how the Ariels just give like 3,000. And like we're already way over the, what's the word? We're already way higher than the recommended score. Oh, guys, I'm doing so bad!
Yes, happy endings are so rare and so few.
We were glad to help and very proud it's true. Seeing how we made you great just makes us want to twirl a fin.
And that, ladies and gents, is basically how to, like, definitely pass. Is just getting that one purple hammer the X. New beginnings and infusion together, join in peace and harmony. Fairy tales and miracles are what we're singing of. Our dear Princess Ariel has truly fell in love. Part of me's like, if I was more locked in, could I have gotten like 100,000? Probably, but it's fine. We've passed. We finished Atlantica, we get Blizzaga, we get another Orichalcum Plus, and a new Keyblade. So, pretty cool if you ask me. And we get our unique Keyblade sealing animation. Sora as a merfolk. And even though it unlocks nothing, this is a purely optional world. You did not have to do Atlantica at all, but obviously, 100%, we need to do everything. But, like, in terms of getting to the end game, you didn't even need to unlock Atlantica at all. You'll be missing out on a couple of spell upgrades and you will be able to make the ultimate weapon. But, just a little FYI. I'm going to pause now for the rest of the cutscene.
Sora, what's happening?
A new pathway has opened.
What? You gonna go? This is goodbye?
I won't do it. We'll never say goodbye.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Even though we're hitting the road, our worlds are all connected. Which means we are free to come and go.
I'm Sid.
So don't be sad and always know we'll come back soon to say hello.
Blizzard Element, Orichalcum Plus, and an achievement. But with that, we can go back in. And this is what you guys should have been doing. Remember I keep saying like, oh guys, you don't actually need to redo the musical. So I then was like, oh, I'll just try it. And if it doesn't work, I'll just cut it out. But literally start the minigame, quit the minigame, check the journal. And yes, it counts. The mission was just to do it again. And you just need to enter into it. Which made me feel like a bit of a fool. But that is Atlantica completely completed. There's nothing else for us to ever do here ever. We've all the stickers, all the treasures, even though there weren't any treasures. Yeah, it's just completely done. So that's been the episode. I've been the RPG Recusant. You've been my amazing little Recusants following along in this series. Thank you so much for all the support. Please leave a like and a comment with what you enjoyed or what you think thought of the episode. And I hope you have a continued wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on when you've sat down to watch this today. Thanks so much. Talk again soon.